Good evening, everyone. Till that, we have learned matter, characteristics of matter, and states of matter. Not only that, properties of different states of matter, that is, properties of solid, liquid, and gas. Based on that, we have solved the in-text questions. I think all of you have written all those question answers in your notebook. Those who have not yet written, please complete that. And even those notes also you have to write in your notebook. Today we are going to learn about the different scales of temperature. It's a very small topic and interesting topic. Conversion of different scales of temperature. First, what is temperature? Temperature means it measures the degree of hotness or coldness of object. That means how much the object is hot or how much the object is cold can be measured with the help of temperature. Temperature is expressed in different units like degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit, Kelvin, etc. SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. Degree Celsius, the short form is degree C, degree Fahrenheit short form degree F, and Kelvin short form is only K, capital K, not degree K. Degree K is wrong representation. Kelvin is always represented as only K. We all of us know that thermometer is the device which is used to measure temperature. Now this thermometer, when it is designed, it is based on the different scales of temperature. That is, in thermometer, different scales are used to measure temperature. These different scales are based on the different units of temperature. That means we have degree Celsius thermometer, degree Fahrenheit thermometer, Kelvin thermometer, etc. Now, according to our syllabus, we are going to learn the relationship between two different scales of temperature. That means how we are able to convert the temperature given in one scale in the other scale. So which are the two scales we are going to learn? One is Kelvin scale, another one is degree Celsius scale. Let's see what is the relation. Capital T is equal to T plus 273. Now question is, what is capital T and what is small t? Capital T is the temperature given in Kelvin scale and small t is the temperature given in degree Celsius scale. And 273 is the constant, that is the fixed number. So if any temperature is given in degree Celsius and the same temperature, if we want to represent it in Kelvin scale, what you have to do? You have to just add 273 with the given temperature. The answer will give you the temperature in Kelvin. Similarly, if the temperature is given in Kelvin scale, if we want to convert it into degree Celsius scale, so what will be the formula? Small t is equal to capital T minus 273. Okay, these are the two basic formula, very simple concept. Now based on this formula, we'll practice few numericals. So first, 0 degree Celsius we want to convert it in Kelvin. That means temperature is given in degree Celsius. If you want to convert it in Kelvin, we have to add 273. That is 0 plus 273 is equal to 273 Kelvin. Next, 373 Kelvin into degree Celsius. That is, temperature is given in Kelvin scale, we have to convert it into degree Celsius. So formula is T is equal to capital T minus 273. That is 373 minus 273, 100 degrees Celsius. Similarly, minus 27 degrees Celsius has to be converted into Kelvin temperature. That means small t value is given. So capital T, How do you get it? Just add 273 with the given value. This is the answer. Next, 120 Kelvin into degree Celsius. That means temperature is given in Kelvin scale. That means capital T value is given. We have to find out the temperature in degree Celsius scale. That is in small t value. So what you have to do? Given value, from that we have to subtract 273. So temperature will be minus 153 degrees Celsius. Here you have to remember, degree Celsius temperature can have both positive, negative and 0 values. But Kelvin temperatures will have only 0 and positive value. There are no negative values of Kelvin temperature. Okay. So in this way, you have to solve the following numericals. This is the numericals. You have to solve it. All of you, please note down, please solve all these numericals in your notebook. Not only that, whatever discussions I have made just now, all these notes you have to write in your notebook. If you have any doubt, you can ask the doubts in the 9th chemistry group.